Hello, it's your girl P+7 on Twitter and YouTube. Purple Butterfly People.blogspot.com and people elsewhere on the internet. And I've come to show you one of my favorite hairstyles. I call it the forehawk or the ponytailed mohawk. I just put a picture of it on my blog, and it just occurred to me I've never made a video on how to do it, and I get asked every time I wear my hair this way, people ask me continuously, how'd you do that? So here we go. First, you're going to start, hold on, let me get my purse off of my waist here. That way I have more freedom of movement. But first, you're going to start with freshly washed, moisturized hair. And you're going to part it from ear to ear. I use my hands. You can use a comb. It's your head, your decision, okay? Now, this style comes in handy if you like the look of frohawks, mohawks, but your hair is too long for that, but you don't have quite enough for a black hawk. So this gives you the option of getting the look without having to, say, chop off the hair or wait months for more to grow. I'm just going to anchor this out the way. And I'm using 4 snag-free bands, just in case you're wondering. Now, my hair's already been detangled. What you're going to do is take the back section, and you're going to divide that in half. And don't worry if your parts show. That's part of the appeal. And you're going to anchor that section out the way. Usually I do the anchoring with clips, but I'm not trying to dig those out right now. Okay, so now you have just the bottom of the back. You're going to decide if you want it low or if you want it high. I want my high because the sweater I'm wearing is made of cotton flannel, and the one I intend to wear tomorrow is made of fleece, and I don't want my hair snagging on my clothes. Because it's winter time, and winter fabrics and hair doesn't necessarily get along, you know what I mean? Okay, so now you're going to take your snag free. I got mine going up to literally where the part is, and you're just going to anchor it. You are literally making 4 ponytails. But when they're done, they're not going to look like ponytails, okay? Okay. And you can make your ponytail as tight or as loose as you want it, but you're going to pull like that to adjust it. Now you're going to take the other section Wow, I'm getting a lot more gray hair lately. It's all good. I'm 47. I should have some gray. I'm also a grandmama. Yep. I sure am. Hi, Myron. Hi, Maya. Hi, Marcus Jr. Anyway, making another ponytail with the section that's 2 sections in the back, 2 sections in the front. Let's put it that way. And these are snag-free, so if I get it too tight or whatever, I can always pull my hair directly out of it and not have to worry about any snags. Now, you see how there's an obvious separation between those two? You're going to take and pull one towards the other. It's called adjusting. There. And now we're going to deal with the center section. I did shrink my hair a little bit just to do this, so it's not quite as long looking as it actually is. And I usually take and go almost from where I parted at the ear to the center. And split it that way. So now I'm going to anchor this out the way. See that part? It's not at the ear, but it's not, well, it's almost directly in front of the ear. So one part's like in front of the ear, one part's behind the ear. And this is the only one where I concern myself about whether or not it's even, because that's the one that's going to show. And now I'm going to take and anchor the front section out of my way. There we go. And comb it up. And this is a comb that's beyond wide tooth. Look at there. It's actually made for like in the shower. But the one I use in the shower is even bigger than that. I had to special order it, believe it or not. But you're going to do the same thing. You're going to make a ponytail with the snag freeze. And I got about 6 or 7 rounds going, but it's all good because it's not really going to be seen in the finished product. There's not going to be a big separation like that because you're going to adjust it down. I like to pull it closer to the ponytail that was before it. So I'm pulling them back, actually. And then the front, let's release that. It's going to be a little bit closer to the back because we're actually going to brush or comb the hair as close to it as possible. There are times when I take and I make the ponytail connect to that one there. But for the purpose of showing you this style, and the total time is usually 7 minutes. We're at 6 minutes and 32 seconds, and I'm almost done. The only thing that takes time is wrapping the ponytail. There we go. Now, as you could tell, my hair didn't quite shrink as much in the front as I normally would like. But it's all good because when we're done, we're still going to pull it back to the other. And now we're going to take the comb and just literally rake over the top of all the ponytails. Making sure they're all centered. There we go. And at this point, because we are done, so that gives me my mohawk look without having to actually, use anchors and bobby pins and all that. But at this point, this is where you take more moisturizer or gel or whatever it is that you want to use to define your curls. Just about that much. And literally make sure it's all on the ends of the hair. There have been times when, just to get my curl definition back, I've been known to dip my hair in water or spray it and then just give it a real good shake. And that's it. We are done. Now, just so that way, let's get this adjusted right, just so that it will dry or mold into a uniform pattern, you put your bonnet on top of it. And then when you wake up in the morning, you pull it off, you have a fun, funky hairstyle. There's no maintenance. It will stay this way until you take it loose. And that is it. So y'all stay blessed and have a wonderful day. Bye now.